All right, hey everyone, and welcome to a kind of little bit of a unannounced live stream that I've kind of put together here at last minute. But we've got some pretty awesome Sonic the Comic news that I kind of absolutely had to do a video and share this immediately because I've done a couple of videos like this in the past over the past few years. I haven't done one for a little while, but we've got some true pieces of Sonic the Comic art and history, not just necessarily to Sonic the Comic, to be fair, but also to Sonic the Hedgehog's history in general. And as you can tell by the title of this video, we have some of the origin of Sonic the Hedgehog's original artwork has popped up for sale on eBay. Now, these are some of the earliest pieces of Sonic the Comic original artwork that has popped up for sale, and I'm just going to bring up the page in just a moment. We've got a couple of people that have joined here. Welcome one, welcome all. I'm going to put this live stream as public as soon as it's finished, so anyone that misses this will get a chance to catch up. But enough about that. Let's get straight to this. So, we have got from issue 8, which was released way back in, I believe, September 1993. So, we're going back quite a few years here. But we have the original artwork pages from the artist himself, Richard Elson, of the strip, The Origin of Sonic. Now, this was actually Richard's second strip that he worked on for Sonic the Comic. So we're talking really early artwork here. And this is definitely a piece of history, as I said, not just from Sonic the Comic, but Sonic the Hedgehog. And the reason I just say Sonic the Hedgehog as well is because this story, in general, was based off the official Sega Bible from that era. So let me zoom in and we can get a closer look at these amazing pieces of artwork. I mean, these just look absolutely stunning. These are what the original, like, this is literally the original page. You can see you've got all the cut-off points here at the bottom, the original text of where the cuts would have been, and I believe they come with the lettering pages as well. They do. So here you go. You've got, here's all the overlay sheet that goes on top of it with all the text bubbles. And you can see that this is all in black and white, this bit here, because this would be coloured, I would assume, on a computer. So this is really, really awesome. So let's scroll down to the description here. So we've got Sonic the Hedgehog, original full colour comic art, issue 8, page 1, The Origin of Sonic. The pages for these episodes are larger than usual. They measure at 50 centimetres by 37 centimetres on a thick waterford 140-pound HB paper, signed on the reverse by the original artist. The lettering, by Richard Elson, of course. The lettering is on a removable transparent overlay, and it will be posted by Royal Mail Special Delivery on the following day. And the seller will combine postage if multiple ones have been bought. Now, for those overseas, I believe postage is mostly worldwide. So we've got post to United Kingdom, and these are all the countries that the seller will ship these to. Now, I've got the links to these pages in the description below, so don't worry about if you can't read all this in the time limit. Click on the links and you can see if your country's up there, if you are interested in buying one or many or all of these amazing pages. I'm going to go to the others in just a moment. So this is page 1, and the pages themselves end on, where is the listing? It's at the top here. The 27th of October, and this is UK time, which is GMT time. This one is exactly at 6 p.m. or 32 seconds past. I mean, you can just see just how amazing the colouring looks on this. And this was like the only kind of story that I believe Richard used a kind of slightly darker colour palette for this story. You never really saw this colour style appear, pop up again. But if we go on see other items from the seller, so you can see we've got all these amazing pages on here. So we're going to click on these. Where's page 2? So here we go, page 2. So same thing. You can see there's like the original text at the top there. that was wrote on here what the story is, the story title. And I mean, the artwork here is absolutely amazing. I mean, just look at this. I really, really hope that whoever buys one or any of these pages, they go to a real collector who's going to really respect these, because these are truly amazing. I would honestly love to own these, but you know, I'm not exactly flushed at the moment with money. And to be fair, I've got some really amazing original artworks from Sonic the Comic, and I'm really happy with what I got. I don't need to go out there and buy every single page that's available. I'm honestly really happy with the collection I've got. So, same description, same thing basically, apart from it saying page 2. Okay, so I think I've only put the links in there for the first 5 pages. I will update the description so it's got all of them. So that was page 2. We'll do this in order, even though eBay's not showing me in order of time listing. So we've got the very awesome scenes here of obviously Sonic's origin, which involves Brown Sonic. And not only is this Sonic the Hedgehog's origin, this is also Dr. Robotnik's origin of when Professor Dr. Ovi Kingtobor becomes Dr. Robotnik. And just look how awesome these pages look without the text overlay. We're seeing so many like new details and imagery on these scenes that I have never seen before, because they're covered by the text overlay. Like, I'm sure Kintobor's bottom half of his body here on this one is covered by text, so this is like, I've never seen this before. And you've got like a little joke there that Sonic's reading a book that's, you can see an idiot's guides to quantum physics, which is pretty hilarious. So yeah, you can see here's the word of text overlay. You don't even see Kintobor's bottom half of his body, so it's really awesome to see these new. Well, they're not new. They're sort of scenes that with more detail. So page 3. This is probably the money page. Definitely the money page. This is the actual scene where Sonic becomes. He's blue Sonic the Hedgehog. So you can see he's on the belt, the running belt machine, where he hits the very iconic speed limit that he runs, 761 miles an hour. Big explosion, boom, and there he is, the very first scene of the origin of Sonic the Hedgehog. That is awesome. I reckon that will definitely be the page to go for, without a doubt. I'm going to check the live stream chat box comments in just a moment, as soon as I've finished looking at these. So that was page 4. Page 5 is here. And now we get into the origin of Dr. Robotnik. See, you've got Sonic reading that magazine there, something about penguins. I don't even remember even seeing that before. If we click on what the text overlay one looks like. Oh no, you can see it. I think it's just that because these are official scans of the original artworks, it just looks so so drastically different in a really really awesome way. As we can see, Kintobor falls over into the rock machine with the rotten egg, which we of course know he turns into Dr. Robotnik. Now this is an amazing page. If you're a Dr. Robotnik fan, then wow, just look at this. Let's load it up. There we go. And that is pretty incredible. And there's with the text overlay. So I don't know if is page 7 on here as well. I haven't seen that one. No, so page 7's not on here, but that means it, because there was 7 pages to this listing, so that might well pop up. It may well not, but we've got at the moment the first 6 pages, and a couple of these have already got bids already, as we can see. As me just talking about it, this one now has a bid. They're at £45 at the minute. So yeah, pretty awesome, pretty iconic. One of the most iconic stories from all of Sonic the Comic. From September 1994, the front cover. I'm sure I had it listed up here somewhere. Here we go. This was the front cover from the story. So very Another iconic cover. This was from artist Carl Flint. This actually popped up for sale on eBay quite a few years ago now. I think it was in about 2015 this popped up for sale. Might have been 15 or 14. It was one of those years. So, yeah. The 8th of September. Oh, no, sorry, that's issue 8, number 8. It came out September 4th, 1993. Wow, so many years ago. How many of you people reading this would have been born then, I wonder? But let's see what you guys are saying about this. Let's bring up the chat box. Yeah, the colours are indeed fantastic, I know. It's incredible. Trust me, I would honestly love to even own one of these pages, but you know, I'm hoping someone out there who really has a love for Sonic the Hedgehog and artwork in general manages to pick these up, because they are incredible. Why must I be so broke? Yeah, I hear you. But yeah, that's it, guys. This is just a very quick live stream to bring these pages to the public eye. I'm going to have this go public now, so the people that missed out on this can catch up. And yeah, that's it. Stay tuned for some more videos upcoming very soon. And that's it, guys. See you all soon.